Good morning. As it's been stated, I'm Lieutenant Peter Williston, Public Information Officer for the Birmingham Police Department. I'm here to give you an update on the investigation on the incident that took place at UAB Highlands Hospital last night. During the investigation, it was determined that an employee relation issue led up to the shooting that resulted in the death of 63-year-old Nancy Swift. It also caused serious injury to one of her co-workers. The 32-year-old black male suspect has been identified. However, at this time, we are not releasing his information pending the notification of his next of kin. The incident at UAB Highlands Hospital took place in an office space, and there appeared to be no other threat to anyone in the hospital during this incident. Our investigation continues on, so we can still find out more information about last night's tragic incident. We will release more details of this investigation as they become available. I will be taking a couple questions, and then we'll turn this press conference back over to the University of Alabama at Birmingham.
How do you spell Nancy's name?
It's common spelling of Nancy, N-A-N-C-Y, last name Swift, S-W-I-F-T.
Her age again, you said 62?
Her age is 63.
63?
What does she do at UAB?
UAB would be better equipped to answer the employment status of one of their employees.
We hear there's metal detectors in that building. Were they in use, and how did the suspect get in with it?
Any safety protocols that are put in place by UAB facilities would have to be answered by either the UAB Police Department or their media relations staff.
Lieutenant Wilson, this was a disgruntled employee.
That's, during our investigation, we had determined that employee relations led to this incident.
Can you get a little bit more specific?
We're still trying to discover the exact relationship that was taking place during the incident.
How did the suspect know the two victims?
He works with them. He is an employee of he was an employee of the University of Alabama Birmingham Hospital System.
How tragic is this for this hospital?
That would have to be answered by the staff of the university hospital.
From a police perspective,
Oh, any death along these lines is tragic, irregardless of whether it takes place on the streets or in a facility like this. A death along these lines is tragic, not only to the families, but to the community itself.
Can you talk a little bit about how police responded in this active shooter situation, and if there's anything that they need to change for the future?
It's mandatory in the state of Alabama, based on Alabama Peace Officer Standard Training Commission, that all officers are trained in active shooter response. From what I see last night, all officers that responded to the scene acted accordingly and within their training guidelines.
are there metal detectors in the facility where this happened?
That would have to be answered by UAB's security protocols.
Any lessons we can learn from this?
Those things are still, we still have an early, I know it just happened within 24 hours, so we're still early in the investigation to see what we can learn from it and how we can improve.
Lieutenant, correct me if I'm wrong, but first officers on the scene in an active shooting go in, is that correct?
That is how we are trained.
So can you just talk about what, the bravery, and I believe some UAB communications called them heroics, but talk about the first officers on the scene and what they faced.
Our training for active shooter is we don't wait. We go in. If we can go in as a team, that's how we prefer to do it. But the officers that arrived on scene did not hesitate. They immediately responded to the active threat that was perceived.
So just to clarify, all three people involved in the shooting worked for UAB?
All three are employees of the UAB hospital system.
So the suspect is not an ex-employee, he is an employee.
That we are still trying to determine, part of our investigation, what his employment status was when this incident took place. Thank you. As I said before, we will continue to keep you updated as information is determined during the investigation. I'm now going to turn the press conference back over to UAB.
Lieutenant Wilson, one more question, I'm sorry. Is it true that doctors were all operating, that stopped in the middle of their operation to take cover?
That I do not know or have any answer to. You'd have to check with the UAB hospital staff. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant.